Dr. Evelyn McKnight is a nationally recognized patient safety advocate and survivor of one of the largest viral outbreaks in American health care history. Dr. McKnight turned her own personal tragedy of being infected with hepatitis C in 2002 into a crusade to save lives and promote patient safety. The McKnight Prize for Healthcare Outbreak Heroes, administered under the CDC Foundation through the Evelyn and Thomas McKnight Family Fund for Patient Safety, serves to encourage and reward those who serve and protect patients from harm in the context of healthcare outbreak response in the United States. We are thrilled and honored for the CDC Foundation and the McKnight family to present this award at our convention. Please welcome Evelyn and Tom McKnight.
Good morning. Together, the Evelyn and Thomas McKnight Family Fund for Patient Safety and the CDC Foundation created the McKnight Prize for Healthcare Outbreak Heroes to encourage and reward those who serve and protect patients from harm related to healthcare outbreaks. We thank our presenting partner, the American Healthcare Association, for providing this platform for the presentation of the award.
Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, long-term care facilities were one of the hardest hit sectors across all of healthcare. Long-term care facility staff went above and beyond, performing admirably to care for and protect the residents in face of great danger, personal risk. Some of the inclusive staff recognition are nurse assistants, environmental staff workers, dietitians, administrators, nurses, activity directors, therapists, and other support staff.
The McKnight Prize for Healthcare Heroes is intended for an individual, but the COVID-19 response has shown us that we are all in this together. The heroism of all the nursing home staff that showed up and kept showing up day after day truly captures the spirit of the award. What they all have in common is a commitment to provide skilled and compassionate care for our nation's most vulnerable elders and others. We could not think of a more deserving group of heroes to receive this award. We are proud to announce that the 2021 McKnight Prize for Healthcare Outbreak Heroes is being awarded to all long-term care facility staff in the United States.
A special thanks goes to the Swartz Center for Compassionate Healthcare, who's accepted the monetary portion of this award to honor all frontline healthcare long-term staff. Their mission is to put compassion at the heart of healthcare, and we are pleased to support their important work of programs, education, and advocacy.
By awarding the McKnight Prize for Healthcare Outbreak Heroes to the entire nation's long-term care facilities workforce, the McKnight Prize Committee wishes to express utmost gratitude and appreciation and render rightful recognition for the heroism and bravery exercised during the COVID-19 pandemic. It is long-term care facility staff that has daily interactions like reading a letter from a loved one, assisting at meal times, ensuring the correct medication is taken, listening to stories, brushing hair, and the many other seemingly simple gestures that too often go unnoticed, but are meaningful and significantly enrich the quality of life for their residents. The artist that created this piece is Chad Holliday. In his artist statement, he says, "This work is meant to be uplifting and harness the beauty of life and the caregivers that help sustain. When starting the project, I had conversations with the McKnights. We talked about their reasons for doing the great work they do in honoring healthcare workers, what this award was to symbolize to them, and what imagery comes to mind. Evelyn presented the idea of a hand of a healthcare worker supporting the patient. This imagery and notion gave me a rush of ideas. I took this as a springboard and started with some quick drawings. While drawing, I tried to imagine what this hand could be holding and what would represent life. Circles and spheres are representative of life cycles, and I tend to use this as a metaphor in other works. As the drawing proceeded, I noticed the gesture of the hand also shared relations to the petals of a flower or some floral element. My recent work has taken on influence from Art Deco and associated movements of that period. So this was a perfect connection, contrasting nature with geometry. The petals represent the hand holding the sphere that is meant to represent life of the patient. As the petals appear to be rising from the base, you get a feeling of ascension. The color choice was made to show the vibrancy of life while maintaining peacefulness. With the caregiver and patient brought together in one sculpture, it demonstrates the sometimes symbiotic relationship and connection between.
At this time, we would like everyone in the audience to please stand and accept this award collectively for all long-term care staff.